Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your Fishers Game Day, and it's time for some playoff football as your Fishers Tigers are headed over to Noblesville to take on the Noblesville Millers in the first weekend of the sectional playoffs. Aiden, what are we seeing from the weather tonight on this special holiday?
Yeah, so it's been a few weeks since your Fishers Tigers have played, and over those past few weeks, the weather has gotten a lot chillier. We've had a lot of precipitation rolling in the past few days, a lot of rain, a lot of wet conditions, so it's really taken – the temperatures really plummeted quite a bit. We're going to see a lot chillier temperatures, but I don't really see anything that's going to overly affect the playing conditions today. Tommy, what have you seen so far over the last year?
Yeah, your Tigers finished the season 6-3, and the Noblesville Millers went 1-8 during the regular season as well. Cash, on this spooky night tonight, what is the students? What is expected from them, and what's kind of the theme to wear?
So I don't know if it's just me, but this is a very, very important night for me. But it is Halloween night, so obviously we're going to go with the costume themes. It's going to be the theme at the game tonight. I am dressed as Sully from Monsters, Inc.
I am the Fishers Tigers head football coach, Coach Kurt Funk tonight.
Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm a hot dog. Right?
And, yeah, I'm a pickle.
Great costumes from the boys. Great costumes from the boys.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to all.
Well, as I was saying, your Tigers 2 weeks ago ended with the win over Zionsville, 28-18. All season your Tigers' offense was very dominant. Averaging over 20 points a game, and defense has definitely found its stride over the last couple of weeks. Only with 16 points allowed in the last 2 games.
Yeah, something you love to see, especially going into October and November. Kind of these final matches that you'll see down for the seniors, and it's a big time to get going. But I want to talk about our offense. When they played Zionsville, they were clicking. We did have a couple turnovers, actually 5 to what I was saying there, and 3 of those being the red zone, a drop punt, a couple fumbles, but we need to get that cleaned up. But on the positive side, we did have 470 total all-purpose yards, 265 of those being in the air, and 205 on the ground, especially without Ryan Timbalimbu back there, so with Sam Hawkins and DJ number 35. Something you love to see from kind of the depth and the underclassmen to get that ground game going.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about the ground game, but obviously we got to talk about the passing game too. Gage Sturgill actually had better numbers than both their quarterbacks did combined. He threw for 265 yards on only 13 completions, so 13 out of 16 on his completions. He did throw 3 pass touchdowns, did have that 1 interception that we do want to clean up, but that's really small potatoes given the numbers that he put up. 108 rushing yards as well. That's almost half of the ground yards that Cam just discussed, and 17 carries. So he actually ran the ball more than he attempted to throw the ball. So really like what we saw there from him. And obviously the guy he's throwing to, number 11, Vincent Rossi. Another big day for him. 8 receptions, 185 yards, 3 touchdowns for him. Seems like he seems to do this week in and week out. And at this point, he has surpassed 1,000 yards on the season. He's at 1,149, putting him only about 250 yards away from the all-time school record for receiving yards on the season.
Now, let's flip to the defensive side of the ball. Our secondary really locked in this game. We held them to only 144 passing yards. And I don't know if you guys dig into those logistics and QB stats, but their QB only had a 58.3 QBR, which is very bad, not good at all, which is good for us from our secondary. And our run defense had its best performance we've had all year, only allowing them 41 yards on 26 carries. That's terrible right there. And, it's all thanks to number 44, Tyler Maynard. He was actually a finalist for Indiana Player of the Week this week. He had 10 total tackles, 5 TFLs, and 3 sacks all in one game. I mean, that is a phenomenal stat line to see from our guy.
Yeah, well, kind of taking it back to week 3, your Tigers actually faced the Noblesville Millers. And that game was kind of a shootout for your Tigers. 42-17 was that final back in week 3. Noblesville was actually on an 8-game losing streak. They haven't won a game at home all year. They won Homestead, I believe, week 1 for a week.
Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon, yep. So hasn't been looking pretty bleak for the Millers, to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, really a struggling offense, obviously, as we talked about, only won 1 game, and it's really hard to get rolling and start winning games when you're only scoring 10 points a game. That's really all they've been able to put up. Really just, some games have got out of hand for them. You'd like to see them score some more points if you're a Millers fan, obviously, especially in games that have got out of hand and the defense lightens up. But, 10 points a game, they really can have to start clicking that up if they really want to have a chance against the Tigers tonight. Obviously, a high-scoring offense in themselves. But their linebackers and their defense have been a bright spot this season. Really good tackling team, making tackles in the open field, really playmaking, have a good eye for the ball, just really, that's their bright spot. We need to look, be careful over the middle. If you're Gage throwing the ball tonight or you're running up the middle, those are guys that can impact the play on their defensive end.
Yeah, I do want to mention on behalf of the Millers, they do have a pretty young squad over there. Their defensive is a little senior heavy, but I know their offense, they have a lot of juniors and sophomores over there. So kind of just want to give them a little credit as they're growing through a tough season, but they still have a chance tonight. I mean, I'm hoping not, but their season isn't completely over yet, but I want to see them kind of grow next year. I mean, we won't be here to watch, but I'm sure they'll be a little bit of a tougher opponent than they were this year. But those linebackers that Aiden was mentioning, I want to talk about. Number 24, Aiden Kincaid is averaging 13 tackles a game, and then his partner, number 47, Alex Ham, he has 6.5 sacks this year and also averages 10 tackles a game. So, I mean, a very good tackling linebacker core, and it's, like Aiden said, someone to look after.
I would say another bright spot of this team is just their lines in general. Their offensive line and their defensive line are going to be some focal points to really focus on tonight if we're going to, win in a good fashion. But let's flip it over to the state rankings. So the top three, number 1 is Brownsburg still, obviously. Number 2 is Carmel. I mean, with their new head coach, they're kind of unstoppable, to say the least. And number 3 is Westfield, which we had a devastating loss to a couple weeks back.
I do want to mention all 3 of the Tigers' losses came to these 3 teams.
Yeah,
so
that's
losing
some
to the
pretty
right
great
people.
stuff. Yeah,
they're beating who they should, and I mean, they played well against the top 3 teams.
Yeah.
Brownsburg's in a kind of tier of their own, but Westfield, we played really poor and only lost by a touchdown.
Yeah, no, we'll be back.
Yeah, that Carmel game just kind of came out flat.
Yeah,
week one,
we weren't ready. We didn't know what they were capable of.
But I want to talk about some of your guys. Our quarterback, Gage Sturgill, he's been awesome all year. He's actually 7th in the whole 6A state for passing yards, and he's 1st in the HCC conference. And then his wide receiver, Vincent Rosie, is 2nd in the 6A for receiving yards and 1st in the conference.
Yeah, I mean, really great numbers from your Tigers, but one guy that we do want to highlight around the league, a guy that we didn't get the chance to play when we played Lawrence North, but Xavier Moore. He leads the state in rushing yards, 1,453 total rushing yards and 29 touchdowns in 8 games, putting him at around 4 touchdowns a game, which is quite impressive to say the least. Obviously, when we played Lawrence North, I believe they were ranked
he did not suit up.
They were ranked number 2 in the state, and really could have been a difference maker if he played in that game. Obviously,
100%.
we've seen the numbers that he can put up.
And he's also a junior. I mean, he's been doing this since his freshman year. I think he had the same numbers.
Yeah, 1,100 yards last
crazy.
year. Yeah,
He's a baller.
And looking at the records from both years, last year we were a really away-heavy team, and this year we really flipped the script, having a 4-1 record at home, and that's just what we love to see from our Tigers. Our record from home last year was 1-4, so it's completely just opposite this year, and we love to see that. The Tigers did win the Mudsock for back-to-back years. It's the first time we've done that since 2014, so that's just great to see, and looking forward to hopefully meeting HSC again in the playoffs.
So let's take time to talk about Vincent Rousey again. I mean, it seems like we've talked about him several times already on this show.
I mean, how can you not? Yeah.
So he's racking up the accolades. Right here, he's got the school reception. He's the leader in receptions for a single game. This all-time for the Tigers, he has 16 receptions in one game, which puts him at the top of the all-time list, as well as 258 receiving yards in one game, also puts him at the top of the list for single game receiving yards. And then single season reception touchdown record as well with 14. And obviously what we talked about is he's closing in on the single season reception yards finalist for an entire season. He's only 250 yards away from that as well.
Seems like you got a lot on your plate there, Aiden. I mean,
it's a lot of.
How many accolades can this guy
amazing.
have?
That's phenomenal. Wow.
Yeah.
One second. I do want to touch on Gage Sturgill also. He's only 200 yards away from the school single-season passing yards record as well. So a couple guys, I mean, potentially could happen today.
And
as much as that's a
100%.
As much as 250 receiving yards is kind of a stretch. I mean, we've seen it before. So
again, in this game, actually.
We've seen it before.
Week
so.
3.
I mean, how awesome is this class of 2026? I mean, they've really been putting on a show for us, especially for our senior year.
All around.
It's been a blast to watch. But, the Tigers have been pretty banged up all year, but I think they got a pretty healthy squad going into the sectionals. Tommy, what are we seeing?
Yeah, no, so obviously, like we were hinting at earlier, Ryan Tembalemba will be back today, as long as safety Jackson Andrews. Definitely a hole that is good to have filled again. So should be looking pretty healthy throughout the lineup tonight on the injury report.
One thing that we got to remember is just we got to play our game and not look back. We got to stay relentless, not look behind us, just look forward and focus on really winning the game in good fashion.
Yeah, I mean, we know we're the better team tonight, but we can't play down to their level. You know, it's a common thing in sports. But
Happens a lot.
We can't let that happen tonight. But I want to say the saying going in for playoffs is survive and advance. You just got to you got to go week by week. You got to win the first one, play the second one, and not worry about what's ahead of you. But yeah,
that's a great saying, Coach Funk. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Really bringing out.
You telling the team that before the game today?
Yeah, I probably will. I mean, I'll have my son on the show tonight.
Yeah.
And,
Really?
Yeah, I'll tell him to relay the word to the team.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
We actually want to bring in on my son, number 51, Camden Funk.
Camden Funk.
Love to have him on.
Son.
Welcome.
What is up, boys?
What was for breakfast this morning in the Funk house?
Yeah, I want to know.
Camden, did you have Fruity Pebbles?
I think you definitely got a school lunch today, didn't you?
Oh, for lunch?
Or no, school breakfast.
Breakfast? I did get school breakfast.
Yeah, I could
got a little
guessed that.
cinnamon things.
That's just chill.
Got cinnamon things, you know, they're valid, yes.
Yeah.
What type of setting was your dad or Cam, so to say, was setting this morning before school? Like, what's the vibe of the Funk household?
What was he saying to you?
I mean, this morning he was kind of just, he was like, you awake? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, because I had to pick up Ryan this morning. He's like, all right, I'll see you in 10 minutes. Got to the walkthrough. I mean, it was just kind of like a, you know what time it is? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you know what time it is type of vibe.
I mean, we have to relay that message for the rest of the season. I mean,
It's the name of the game, really. Survive and advance. Yeah, right now.
exactly.
No other time.
One last ride.
Yeah, I mean, that's something we want to kind of ask you about. What's kind of been the mentality going into this November and playoff football?
You know, it's kind of just, take it one game at a time. Don't really overlook anybody. And, I mean, HSC, Noblesville, they got some good guys. I mean, everyone's got to know that anything's possible in sectionals time. And it's just like knowing, the big message has been just like having kind of game sense almost, like knowing what you're doing, knowing like everything, like just knowing down and distance, what time management. I mean, there's a big thing that happened last week. I don't know if you guys know this, but like Eastbrook and Alexander played. It got posted on the Pat McAfee show, ESPN, and basically a player on one of the teams, and just crazy moments happened. Like they had to drive 80 yards in 6 seconds, and they scored. I mean, and then I was stupid trick play. Yeah. Also, too, the play before they had the ball in their own 20. I think it was like 11 seconds, and they got the ball, and they didn't run out the time. They could have just caught the ball, ran backwards. Everyone on the team could have held, but I mean, gave Eastbrook a chance to go score, and I mean, 80 yards in 6 seconds.
Pretty crazy, yeah.
Pat McAfee. Shout out Bodie Howe. That's my dog. That's my dog. Grew up with him.
That's a tough way to end the year.
I was going to say, over here, I got a question.
My boy Brady, though. Love you, man. Great to see him. I think he's up there for 2A in passing yards. Yeah, he's
Shout out Brody, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Brady. It's Brady. Thank you.
Hey, Bodie scored a ton. Brady lost the game. 2 of my childhood best friends.
Shout out the Bees, man.
The Bees, yeah.
Brady
Bees,
shares
yeah.
my same birthday, actually, both on the 25th. His dad's the head coach. You know,
Small world.
And then,
It's basically twins,
Bodie's
yeah.
one of my best friends.
Respect.
Yeah, great family friends.
But anyways,
It's a great story.
We were highlighting the lines on this team with their defensive line being a really big point of emphasis to look at. What kind of tone are you setting for your offensive line before this game?
I'm a quarterback guy.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to let anyone touch my quarterback tonight. So.
That's what we love to hear.
Right.
That's what we like to hear.
One sack a game.
Respectfully. No diss.
Hey.
Any other questions?
Yeah, I got to ask Camden, are we going to see any versatile play out of you tonight? Like any different positions? Anything,
I've been
special out of you?
Doesn't want to leak anything to the Millers,
come on
but
I mean, I've dabbled in linebacker throughout the year.
yeah.
So I mean, don't be surprised if I'm playing linebacker, but
Maybe quarterback? We don't know. You never know, some special package.
He was actually the backup quarterback for the freshman team.
No, that is true.
In 2022, yeah.
And you want to hear something crazy too? My 5th quarter receiver was Vincent Rosie. Yeah, me and him.
Really?
We probably had 1,000. I had 1,000 passing yards. He had 1,000
In one
receiving yards.
game?
No, just probably through like the whole fifth
yeah,
quarter
wow.
season. But
Yeah.
I mean, Vinny was up there somewhere in the fifth quarter freshman
Yeah.
year. And
Oh, we
that's
love
just
to
kinda
hear
what
that.
the mindset was that. And then now look at him, bro. Like,
Yeah,
best
he's-
receiver in the state, no question. Respect the sticks. Yeah.
Respect them.
Well, I mean, he
like
might have never done that without you, obviously.
Yeah.
Not like
You,
throwing
you
the
set
ball.
him up for a high school career of success.
Yeah.
It really is.
Honestly.
Really, the stepping stone he needed for his career was Cam Funk at quarterback under center.
Honestly, I never even thought about that, John. That's a good point.
And I was wondering, I was talking to some of like the coaches. Are we gonna see you like with any trick plays coming out as a receiver? You know, coming off the line or?
Report is eligible, you know, Dan Skipper. We don't know.
Yeah, people do like to compare me to Caden Proctor. So
Really?
There's a lot of packages coming in like that. Yeah.
Well, you just have to
It'll
see
be fun
tonight.
to watch
It'll
on
be
a
fun to
Halloween.
watch.
It'll
No
be a fun
doubt.
night, definitely. Yeah.
Well, I want to jump into an activity here. I kind of made something fun for the guys, and it's a little trivia per se, but I'll let you guys see what we got.
Okay, I would love to hear that. Go get it. Go get it.
So thank you for sticking with us. But a little activity is I got pictures of some of the guys on the team, and then I kind of had AI kind of make them old or young, and kind of just a fun activity. I don't condone of the use of AI as a student, but it's definitely a good tool, and I kind of want to see if these guys can guess what this is. I mean, it's tough. I'll show you guys the pictures afterwards, but
Yeah, we are strictly
Let's
no
go.
chat GPT, all of us. We do our own work.
yeah.
Shout out Mr. Fisher. Yeah. All right, bet.
All right, here we go. First player, right here. I blurred out the number.
Ooh, this is.
Can I answer right away?
No, he knows who it is because I think I know who that is based off the picture. I think that's
Can I answer right away or no?
Should we do it first to get it, or how should we do this?
well, yeah.
Should we just say it, like just shout out?
Yeah.
Just,
I think that's.
Uh,
See, I think that's. Oh.
ding, ding. Can I get
yeah,
it?
guess.
Ding.
Take a guess.
Tyler Maynard.
That was my guess because I knew it
Really?
from the back. Yeah, I knew it. That's like it from his mom's Instagram, I think.
His dad's, yeah.
Okay, yeah, shout. Is that how you
doesn't
knew it
look-
from the
that doesn't-
Instagram post?
Yeah,
that's how
we
I
be,
know
we
it.
be dissing Tyler in the group chat for those posts. Yeah.
This one should be a little easier.
Oh, Gunny, Gunny.
Gunny.
Do we have to hit a buzzer?
That was a
That's Kyle Gunawan.
I thought we
center,
said just
number
shout it
50.
out.
Gunny,
Okay, bet.
aka Honey.
What's his other name?
AKA honey. No, we can't say that. Not on live television.
This one is probably the easiest one. So I think we should all get this one.
Sean could say that, yeah.
I like that photo. Can you give me that photo after the show? Is that
Yeah.
fun?
Does it?
I low key might sleep to that.
How's it taste?
Hey, we can hear that.
And I have two more for y'all.
Nobody watched.
I would say these two are my next favorite. They are the last two, but the one after is definitely my favorite. So
Looks like Kurt Signetti in the back.
Oh, I know. Maybe that's.
The Imes.
Gage.
I was.
what was your guess?
I was gonna say nah. I was gonna say Gage. Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Are we doing buzzer? Or
Shout
we
out
just
the
shouting
best
it
quarterback
out?
in the state.
Are we doing
Keep
buzzer or
getting
we just
slept
shouting
on.
it out?
He's gonna keep getting
There's
slept on.
Okay, I'll do that.
Facts.
All right, last one, but the best one for sure.
Osias.
Money. No, wait.
Why would it be a
Oh, wait.
it's a coach?
Money Green, Coach Davis. Yeah.
Why would it be a
Money
side?
I
Green.
didn't realize, yeah.
Shout out Felix. If you know, you know.
I'm just surprised Cam didn't put Osias on there.
Money Green.
Oh,
It's happening, baby.
well,
I did.
whoa, table is moving.
I did.
I'm just quoting.
So I think Camden won that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of ran away with the activity, if you will.
Well, I hope that was a fun activity.
No, that was
for you
really
all.
fun.
I do is one.
I thought there were some pretty funny photos and kind of see what I could make.
Yeah, that was nice. That was cool. That was cool.
Great job, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm glad you're gentle with your dad.
So so we're actually, I thought we were going to have a couple other guys. I thought you were bringing on Tyler Maynard and then Sean Coates.
Doesn't
and
look
then,
like they're going to be here.
Yeah.
So we were going to do kind of like a fall kind of activity where we create like designs on the cookies, and we were going to be team football versus team game day. Would you still want to do it? You'd be on a team in your own.
I'm so with it.
I can join your team.
You
Son,
could
if
have
you
one
want.
person join your team.
I got a draft. Who do I want?
You got one person.
Come on,
That's
son.
not Cat.
Yeah, that's a good option.
Give me Cam. Give me
All
Cam.
right, father-son duo.
Hey, is there any way that
Hey. Father-son duo.
I have a question.
Everyone just keep hitting me on the back, you know.
Hey, over here. Since Aiden and Tommy are next to each other, how about I'm like just the judge,
Ooh, I like
and then
that.
it's
I like
you
that.
two
I like
and you
that.
two. Yeah.
Is it taste testing?
Anything, but anything to not decorate them. But yeah.
So we'll do
Anything to not decorate.
since
these
we only
bad
have
boys.
one thing of the icing, we'll go 2 minutes on for one team and 2 minutes on for the next team, and then Cash will
You
be
guys
the
get
judge.
one cookie a team or two?
One cookie.
One cookie.
So I'm currently working on setting up a timer. As we said, Cash will be the judge.
Yeah.
So it's Cam and Camden versus me and Tommy today. Best design
Cookies
wins.
are low-key good.
And
Oh, you ate it?
obviously,
Gotta have a taste test.
we got a bit of a false start here by our contestants.
What's a
Everyone except
5-yard
me.
penalty?
Everyone except the center. Everyone except the pickle has gone early.
It's like everyone's tasting it. little turn of events here. We have Sean Coach joining us, Tyler Maynard, and Camden Funk. And they will be a team for the cookie designing contest, which I am the judge of. So do we have the timer? We have a 2-minute timer going. You guys are going to design these cookies. Go.
All right. So, what do we think?
Let's let them do the talking here.
I'm thinking like 6'7".
No.
Yes. It's definitely 6'7".
It's gotta be like sectional theme, bro. Sectional theme.
Like Smack a Miller.
Hey. Like a ring. Oh, no red ring.
Should we say that though? We have a minute 30, guys.
I don't really mess with the ring.
We should probably start drawing right now.
You're right.
If you don't write that 6 and 7 on the cookie right now.
Yeah, you should literally write 6'7" and 41.
Yeah, you should write 6, 7, 41.
Shout out to Grandma.
Tyler, why you making your voice deeper?
I'm not. This is my real voice.
This is hard.
Hey, Cam, I got it.
Who let Funk draw?
Cam.
Terrible at this.
You know, in another life, I'm probably a chef.
Oh, I could low key see that. Like working at like
I couldn't, Sean.
Texas Roadhouse. All right, bro. Head chef at Roadhouse.
Guys, we got a minute left. This is terrible. What is Sean even making?
Getting creative.
This is awful.
Why is he trying to put pressure on me?
I love it, bro.
You love it?
I just want y'all to know they are terrible at drawing cookies.
Yo, this dude is not helping us at all.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, you guys have 40 seconds, 41 seconds left.
Are we serious?
All right, there's a heart between the 6, 7 because we love 6, 7.
Let me see that.
W symbolism.
I think it's fine for now.
30
I think it's
seconds.
beautiful. It's good enough for me.
Draw a ring around it. Yeah, there we go. He knows what's up.
I really like the podcast environment.
Yeah, I like. Yeah.
Just only hearing you, Tyler. Cam's locked in. He's not talking.
Yeah, I'm locked.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
All right, now we gotta get our finger into it.
Yep, you got smudged up a little bit.
Wait, Cam, what?
Mr.
Little
Funk, did you
bit.
say finger into it? I'm going to be eating this.
I'm not gonna lie, you should not.
I mean, our hands are pretty clean.
2, 1, time.
What are you trying to say?
Hands down, hands down, hands down. All right, we're gonna let our judge, Cash Potter, take over.
Yeah.
No, I thought they were up.
I know it tastes good. I know that cookie good.
All right, are they not judging? Or
No,
they judging
Cash will
after?
judge after.
All right. Can I have this cookie or no? I also have a cookie. No, please have a cookie.
Okay, and now we have the Fishers Game Day crew up. Okay, don't worry, the time isn't going. The timer will start now. 2 minutes on the clock.
We got Aiden in the driver's seat. You know, I mean,
think we're
artistic
gonna end up
abilities does not come to me. Tommy, do they come to you a little bit?
Not really. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I
lie.
mean,
so
We see what Aiden's got cooking
not
up.
very creative myself.
I think we were talking about doing a pumpkin or the Game Day logo. Aiden, what did you come up with?
We're gonna do a pumpkin. Looks like we're doing a pumpkin. here.
Pumpkin. A red pumpkin, because
Make sure we do
go
those-
Tigers.
Make sure we do those lines. Yeah, need to get a face on them.
Or we're doing
Ooh,
a jack
we're doing
lantern.
a jack-o'-lantern. Okay,
we're doing
okay,
a
okay,
jack-o'-lantern.
okay.
I'm not the best at making triangles.
1 minute
but
30.
This looks good.
Don't think the football guys stand a chance. I'm not gonna lie.
We got plenty
That
of time.
doesn't even look
I
like
mean,
6'7". I'm not
we got
gonna
a
lie.
surplus of time. Just don't do too much and ruin it.
Yeah. Take your time, John.
Why not do like a little outline around it?
Love it. Love it.
More outline.
No, like around the whole cookie, just to like add a little.
Minute left. 50,
1
60
minute.
seconds. You're good. You're good.
Also, tell us your thoughts on this camera angle. You know, we're just trying out things, and I think I actually really like this angle. If you guys want to see us in the future,
Yeah, just keep comments. We love to hear you guys' feedback.
Looks like it's got grills.
Hey,
we got 45 seconds, but I mean, I think we're
John,
done.
you just keep adding some finishing touches, maybe some lines here. I think we're getting photobombed here.
30 seconds left, and I think Tommy cracked the
Yeah, I
case.
think we're done. 27
Yep, we'll tap
seconds
out
to go.
early.
Yeah,
Tap out early. Wow, go stop the time, guys.
All right, Cash.
Wow, they are confident.
Cash, we'll let you have the driver's seat.
Okay.
All right, what's the criteria for judging?
You guys are just going to stand behind. I guess I'll get the judging.
Get over there.
I just want to
With your
talk
team.
the whole time.
Funk, join our team. Coach, get over here.
Coach. All right.
You are not Dusty. Yo, everyone keep it.
Okay, I'm the judge, Cash Potter,
Shout
and
out 6'7" Devin.
let's get. I don't know which one's whose.
You already know what
So
you're talking.
I'm gonna do a judge.
Cute one.
I'm gonna do a judging based on how it's designed and taste as well. So this one,
Show it to the camera. Show it to the camera.
I think he's just hungry here, guys.
That should taste a lot different.
this
Sounds
one,
like you just want to eat.
this one seems to be like
I don't know what that is. You guys are
a
terrible.
face. It looks like just a face here. The smile's a little messed up. The eyes are uneven. I'm gonna give it like a 6.7 out of 10. On design, let's get a taste test here. That
What's the taste?
the icing really carries. I'll give it 8 out of 10.
Hey, we put heck of ice in. Good thing.
Okay. Now this.
Kind of. All right.
Oh my gosh.
That is
I can see it. This is a 6.7 right here. It says 67. I think it says 67.
That's how we roll.
I'll give this one on design
Come on. 6 points.
a 6.8 out of 10. Hold on, let me get to the taste. Let's get to the taste here.
Ooh, that's heck of icing.
Wow,
Yeah, John, you up 2-0.
that tastes a lot different.
He's gonna make it 8.1.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10. So the football team wins. The football team takes it.
Let me sit down real quick.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Celebrate.
Hey,
The football team won.
69 minus 2.
Scandal!
Shout out 6'7" Devin.
Betting in sports
then we love
respectful,
you.
guys.
All right.
Hey, good luck tonight.
I love the white guys.
Good win. Here we go. Good win, Sean.